John Mark Comer sits quietly in his office, scrolling through his packed calendar once again. Past sermons, meetings, family plans, everything demands his attention faster and faster. Yet inside, a gnawing question settles. Who am I becoming in all this rush? This isn't just busyness, it's something deeper, something corrosive. What if the relentless hurry is the real enemy here? And what if the answer he needs is not productivity hacks, but ruthless elimination? Comer wasn't burned out because of chaos on the outside. The real enemy was lurking beneath the surface, disguised as productivity, the rush itself. When Comer confessed his anxiety to a trusted mentor, the advice hit like a puzzle piece falling into place. Ruthlessly eliminate hurry from your life. Not just calm down, but totally cut out the rush. That moment in a quiet Seattle coffee shop changed everything, flipping his whole perspective on success and peace. Think of hurry as a poison in water. It's invisible but deadly, seeping into your spiritual life like caffeine spikes your heart rate. Only this spike wears you down. Hurry fractures your attention, makes you shallow, and undercuts your soul's capacity for depth and meaning, much like a river's flow disrupted by a broken dam causing erosion. Once Comer started embracing slow, he saw a surprising payoff. Clarity, peace, even joy returned. His soul wasn't just less burdened, it was alive. The surprising twist, by eliminating hurry, he became far more productive, not in doing more, but in becoming more. We all think busy means we're making progress. Comer unpacks why busyness isn't just a habit, it's a mask hiding the real problem, hurry. In a striking story, Comer describes how we patch busy lives with caffeine, apps, and multitasking, treating exhaustion like a symptom rather than asking why we're sprinting nonstop. This cycle keeps us chasing short bursts of relief rather than healing the root cause, our addiction to speed and distraction. Imagine modern life as a speeding train barreling through a quiet town. We jump on thinking it's taking us somewhere valuable, meanwhile, hurry blindsides our senses and ruptures our relationships. The train's speed is thrilling, but ultimately wrecks the landscape of our inner life, leaving debris of stress and shallow joy. The antidote, choosing simplicity, deliberately saying no to noise and yes to margin. Comer models this as an act of radical resistance. When you slow down, you reclaim your humanity. At the end, resistance isn't just survival, it's a rebellion that restores your soul's rhythm. Knowing hurry is the enemy is just the start. Comer offers practical, sometimes radical ways to reclaim time and soul through ruthless elimination. One of Comer's first moves was going on a digital fast. He shares how deleting even just the constant buzz of notifications felt like pulling a thorn from his side. After a week, his mind stopped ping-ponging from alert to alert, and suddenly he could hear his own thoughts again, clarity born from silence, not apps. Then there's the Sabbath, something he calls spiritual surgery. Comer didn't grow up observing Sabbath, but adopting it became non-negotiable. One Saturday morning, he sat in stillness with his family, no phone, no clocks. This weekly time pause resets your soul's clock, slicing away the frantic heartbeat of urgency. Finally, Comer champions boredom, solitude, and waiting as radical acts. Instead of fleeing those awkward silent moments with a screen, he leans in, discovering how waiting can be a rich, even holy practice. When you stop chasing, life starts to chase you with surprising gifts of creativity and peace. Back in that Seattle coffee shop, Comer realizes the clock didn't hold the answer. The ruthless elimination of hurry did. When you stop racing, you don't just survive, you become more truly yourself. Try this, tomorrow, pick one urge to rush and say no to it completely. Hold space to slow down and watch what emerges when hurry finally lets go. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.